tuned for more to come with today's new Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Howdy y'all, and welcome to another gameplay with Britterbug Gaming. Today's game is Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. I know you are all probably thinking, why hasn't she beaten us yet? Well, it's probably because this is a challenging one, and it's gonna take as long as it takes. I can't help it. But we are trying our best to get through this. It's just challenging beyond belief. I spent my two off days the other day doing this game and this game only, and I still cannot beat those games. So we have decided to just let bygones be bygones. When I beat it, I beat it. That seems to be the way it goes. So we're going to go ahead and jump on into today's gameplay. Hopefully today we will be able to beat it. I don't know, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. Maybe if you smash that like, share, and subscribe, we will beat it today. Who knows? Let's jump into it.
Daddy, she can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
Alright, maybe... I know this is the longest part of the entire video. It's just this introductory
and
thing.
Quiet.
If this would just rush past.
You've been sleeping for quite a while.
But one button to make
I
it go
think
faster.
they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find
See,
you.
nothing works.
I have you hidden
jump.
too well.
So we just have to sit and watch it. So one more, ladies and gentlemen, and we will get through this.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria.
I tend to wiggle too much.
I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely.
I think they both look unwound about the same.
You're in the scooping room.
It doesn't matter which
Do
side
you
it
know
comes from.
why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the
She's
room
so
where
rude.
they
She
use
likes to call us
the
dummy all the
scooper.
time, doesn't she?
I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Come on, fellers, get her up there so that way we can get this started.
One. Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. We just get this over with. It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
I think I'm going to turn the volume down.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is?
What is it?
How to pretend.
Is that right?
Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other? It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Alrighty, time to work with this and beat it.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
We've got this.
Now all you have to do
Is wiggle?
is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Okay, I'm listening.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
No, we don't want them to get too loose. We're gonna stay as still as we possibly can while we make sure that we get them all wound up. Oh goodness. Had to shake it a little early there because I didn't know how high up he would be based on where this one was. So if I can't keep my eyes on him, it's gonna get wiggled probably a little early. I don't want it to be that way either, but that's just the way it's gotta be. Mostly if we don't want to get caught. We had too many issues the other day of getting caught too quickly. And boy, how I would love it if it was just so easy for us to get there again without having issues. Okay, so I think we waited long enough on that one. Maybe it won't be a problem for us. I got some kitties over there deciding they want to get angry with each other. Alright, who knows? Maybe if we're lucky today, we'll have a little bit. Was he up to the top and I just didn't notice? Ah! With cats fighting in the background, that's what happens. I never do good at this part. but we didn't get all the kids fed. That's pretty bad, actually. There's got to be a better way to do the giving out the cupcakes, because you have to get hold of the blue ones. You can't miss them if you were to walk onto that page. And the same goes for the first one. You can't really miss it either. So which kids would you use those on? And you don't want to be tracking back and forth.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
This side looks pretty dangerous.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
That's what you keep telling me. We're going to try to beat this today. I don't know if it's going to be possible. I mean, we're going to give it our very best shot to take it down, but I don't know. I mean, so far we're not having too big of an issue, but I mean, that could change in a heartbeat. Who knows how fast they'll change their minds and decide to start running up the animatronic. They do tend to do that. I'm watching you, fella. I'm watching you. Closely, too. Different angle, I know. But at least, you know what? We've got it down where we're doing a little bit better. So, who knows? Maybe we're not doing so bad after all. Alright. Doing pretty good so far. Who knows? Who knows? All we can hope is that everything keeps working out for us. Oh no! We thought we had it that time. We were doing pretty good. I was like, I don't know, it might work this time. Clearly, we are having big problems. Ladies and gentlemen, if we don't wind up beating it tonight, like I said, we will continue every Tuesday night until we do manage to beat this. If not, then I will keep trying on days off as well to make sure that I can get a little bit more progress. Even if that means we have to miss the direct scene
I'll
right
open the
after
faceplates for you.
just so that way I can save
That
it.
way they can find you on the cameras.
As long as we can
Now
beat this part, that's
all
all
you
that
have
counts,
to do
right?
is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Believe me, I am trying my best to beat this. I've done every bit of research I could possibly do. Even that's why we have the timer up in the upper corner, is to prevent us from, you know, causing any problems. I mean, we know what our time's supposed to be, but for some reason we just can't make it work. So we're gonna have to just keep trying. I feel like it's best to start at the top of each row rather than starting at the bottom. I don't know know why that is, but it is. Alright, maybe by the time this guy makes it up to the top, we can just start on the other side, and then, there we go. I think we might have been just a hair early with that too, but it's the best we could do right at the moment. Like I said, if we're on this side and we can't see him, then he could climb up too high, too fast, and we just can't do anything about him. So it's better to be able to take care of him while we still can, rather than let him just keep on climbing. Alright, so everything's working out so far. Let's just keep up this awesome work. I would love it if we could beat it today. Then we wouldn't have to worry about the not even recording it on my days off. Because believe me, we want to beat this. We do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is craziness. Alright, so I'd say a couple more shots at this and we'll call it. But I don't know, it's a bit tricky. There's no way to really figure it out. Sometimes you just can't find your way around certain parts in games. I'm trying my best, and like I said, we will get through it. No matter what, we will get through it.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Alright, we're going to try this time without talking, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this will help you. Who knows? Maybe if I put full concentration on it, it'll work better. That's how I do on my days off. I just go without talking. That one nearly got to the top. How did that happen? That's probably why we're getting caught. This other one can change up its speed, obviously, on us at the drop of a hat. This one stays the same pace every time, but now that other one obviously can speed up quite a bit. Tricky. You're gonna have to keep that in mind. Don't think we'll have time to wind it any more than that. This is going super fast. A lot faster than we anticipated, for sure. able to get me? I don't quite understand. Probably my buttons. Okay, well, we're going to give this one more shot. Clearly, we're doing something wrong. So, something somewhere. But we'll do our best to beat it this time. Hopefully we can get this. Ooh. Tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if only it wasn't this stressful.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
We're gonna make it today. I have a feeling this is gonna be a better one. Seems to be going a lot smoother anyway. They were both getting quite high up on the wall, so I went ahead and shook them off just to be on the safe side because I didn't know how close the other one was. Trying to register where it is compared to that one is not easy anymore. As long as we can keep at this pace, we're doing just fine. Speed it up because some of these look to be going a lot faster than what I wanted them to be. We were so close! Ladies and gentlemen, I've got another time on this one. Oh, goodness. Before I blow a casket or I freak out on these animatronics or Minireenas, whatever we want to call them, I'm going to go ahead and call it here, ladies and gentlemen. So if you've enjoyed today's awesome video gameplay, then make sure to smash that like, share, and subscribe, and turn on that bell so that way you can be part of the zombie army and receive notifications as soon as they come out. And join us tomorrow in some more.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
And we will catch you.
That way they can find you
Bye.
on the cameras.